All right, we are live.
All right. Welcome to the first ever, not podcast, but first ever COFL March Madness Tournament Selection Show. It is a 34-team March All Madden tournament. We have some playing games, and we have a bunch of great matchups. We have seedings, and I'm going to let JT explain the rest because this is JT's baby. I'm going to give him most, if not all, the credit for this. I'll give him most. I won't give him all the credit. But I will let him take it away and explain everything in detail. And if you guys got questions, you can type them in on the YouTube video. I can answer them there. Other than that, and sit back, enjoy, and have fun.
All right. So as Press said, 34 teams. There's actually going to be 2 play-in games for the 8 seed in 2 of the regions. So we're going to do it 4 regions, just like they do with the real March Madness tournament. East, West, Midwest, and South. We're going to use the wheel to determine we have the seedings, but we're going to use the wheel to determine your region. There's a little bit of a twist on the regions themselves, which you'll see in the teaser video here shortly. You get to choose any team you want. You have up until basically when you start your first game to choose your team. Then you got to stick with them if you win. I think that's it. Do you have anything else to add before we start the video here?
Yeah, just real quick, there's some new guys that don't know the wheel. They don't know any of this. So what we do is it's basically, think of Wheel of Fortune. There's names inside the wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel and whatever name it lands on or whatever region it lands on. So to pick the region you're in, whatever region it lands on, that's when you're in. Same for opponents. Like we'll pick me and then we'll pick my opponent. Yeah, just pretty much sit back, relax, and enjoy this. If you guys got questions, like I said, ask them. This is going to be a lot of fun. You get to pick one team. That's the only team. You got to be the same team the entire tournament. You can't keep switching or anything like that. It's got to be the same team the whole time. That's it. We got 15 people watching. I think you should show the world your trailer. Is it in public now or is it still in private?
No, it'll be up later tonight on YouTube, but we'll show it right now. Hey, are you able to mute your mic on the Google Hangouts? Because otherwise you'll come through on it too.
Yep, I'm muting it now, okay?
All right.
Here we go.
Ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more than a race. always did your best, 'cause inside you knew in one shining moment you reached for the sky. In one shining moment you knew, yeah. In one shining moment you're willing to try. In one shining moment you knew. One shining moment.
There it was. Prez, you off mute yet?
I'm off mute now.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I really don't even think people realize. I don't think people realize that you did all the video for it. I think that they think that it was just like a Madden like collage that was already there, and you did that.
Yeah, I streamed
So
I streamed some of the video, or all of the video actually, late at night. Hoped that nobody would see it to ask what the hell I was doing on the channel, and then I deleted it after I downloaded it to my computer.
Yeah, you're getting rave reviews on the chat room, on the YouTube chat. I mean, I just want people to know that JT did all of that. That was nobody else but him. All the videos, the music. He didn't sing it himself. I wish he did.
We had to get a little. We had to get one shining moment in there somewhere for doing March Madness.
I was shocked. I did shed a tear. Hirsch just said I definitely shed a tear during. I did. It was awesome. All right, you want to get to it? Spin the wheel, or what's next? Tell me what's next.
So, well, maybe we should explain in case there's anyone a little bit on the slower side. If anyone didn't get it, so each of the 4 regions up until the Final Four is played at the stadium that you're assigned and the mandatory weather. So depending on which place you're at, you have to set the weather to that when you send the invites.
So go ahead.
Yeah, you want to get into the seating and the wheel?
Well, let me break it down just a little bit more. So DB, ZZ, Coach P, myself, let's just say we're in the Midwest region.
Mm-hmm.
We got to play in snow up until the Final Four.
Correct.
Okay? I just wanted to clarify that. So, Coach P, I'm going to be watching your ass, all right? I know what you're up to. All right. I'm ready when you are. We're going to spin the wheel. What's next? I feel like this is a circus, and I don't know what's going to happen next. So, go ahead.
All right. Let's get this up here. So, there is our number 1 seeds. We'll start out with those. By the way, this was decided by the mysterious COFL competition committee.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors over several sessions over the past couple weeks.
Yep.
There were some disagreements, some loud arguments. Nobody knows exactly what was going on in their mental processing, but this is the average. Basically, we ranked everyone from 1 to 34, averaged everybody's vote, and this is what we came up with for the seating.
So as you can see on this graphic, it's showing the 1 seed. So JT, Jake, Big Daddy, and Fiddy. So now what we're going to do is it's the wheel of weather. So the 1 seeds we're going to spin, and it's going to decide which region they're in. I know you guys probably can see this, and I know you can probably understand it, but I just want to explain it in a little bit more depth. JT, we got 19 people watching a COFL record. All right.
All right. So I'm just going to write this down on paper for now because it's going to take too long for me to do it on the graphic, and then I'll post it like after the podcast, probably 15 or 20 minutes. I'll post the actual bracket graphic. But right now I'll just write it down here, and then I'll just read it off when we're all done.
Cool.
So people know the matchups. All right, so let's get to it. So we'll just go down the list from top to bottom. So the first will be me, then Jake, then
Hey,
BD, then 50.
before you spin
Yeah.
on, and this is just between me and you, I guess, but on our Hangout call, I can't see your screen,
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, hold on.
so I'm on delay. Yeah. So just there it is. All right, now you can spin. All right, now I'm live. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Is it flashing for you or is it normal?
Yeah, it's flat. No, it's normal now. We're good.
All right. So here we go. This is for myself.
All right. Where's JT gonna
I'm gonna
go?
land here. Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Snow, you're a snowbird.
Nobody's gonna want that. Let's go, Jake. Jacob Ayler. He is going to the West.
That's all right. That's fitting. He's Seattle.
Is he Seattle?
Yeah, so he's gonna play in the rain.
All right. He's playing at home then too.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Questionable 1 seed. I didn't have him as a 1 seed. I had DB. I had you as a 1 seed.
He's going to
the East.
Big Daddy. All right. And that puts Fitty in the clear weather in Miami.
All right.
Now let's go to the 2 seeds. We got DB, Coach P, D-Rob, and JMCC.
Those are good 2 seeds.
By the way, the order of these listed, those are our rankings. So DB was ranked as our fifth, and then Coach P sixth, etc. All right, so refresh the wheel here. This will be for DB. Hopefully he gets the snow.
Oh, I hope he gets snow.
Oh, he gets clear.
Oh, what a punk.
Brutal.
Lucky bastard.
Coach P. Hopefully he gets
give him wind. Yeah. East, come on. Yeah.
Coach P's got the wind.
That's for you, Coach P.
This is for D-Rob. He's going to the snow.
Ooh, he's not going to be happy with that. So you and D-Rob, the 1 and 2 seeds. Interesting.
And that will put JMCC in the rain. Is he going to be the Seahawks? He likes the Seahawks.
Yeah. No, I don't actually. He didn't say who he's going to be. We got 20 people watching. Wow, that's definitely a record.
All right. Now we go to the 3 seeds. Sheed. No More Obama, DQ, and Hirsch. Let's do it for Sheed.
She definitely doesn't want the snow.
Sheed gets the rain.
Gets the rain.
Next we got Obama. Oh, he's in the snow with us.
Ooh.
Obama.
So it's you,
D-Rob, and Obama so far.
Obama.
DQ, Quantu Saucy gets the wind.
That's all right. Hirsch going to Miami, huh?
Hirsch to Miami again.
Damn, Quan wants you, man. He wants a piece of JT.
Well, it's gonna have to be in the championship game then, I guess.
4 seeds.
All right, 4 seeds. Jay Tutt, Owen, Prez, and your arch nemesis,
Bowman.
Antonio Bowman 69.
All right, Jay Tutt.
Jay Tutt gets the snow.
Woo!
So he's in that same wing of that bracket up with me. Owen gets the rain.
Oh, he's with Jake. Damn, we got Jake, JMCC, and Owen, and I forget who the other one is. That's tough.
Sheed. Sheed is the last one.
Wow.
So yeah, Owen and Jake could play second round. East.
I'm going to the East. I'm going to the win with Coach P.
You got a potential second round with Big Daddy. That's tough.
Ooh, bring it, Big Daddy.
That's your chance.
Little lagging little punk.
5 seeds. 5 seeds. You got T. Davis, also known as Browns from the franchise. Zizi, Vafangul, and Page. All right, this is for T. Davis, 5 seed. He's going south to Miami. Uh-oh, shit. Who was the last guy on 4 seed? I forgot to write him down. Oh,
Bowman.
Bowman goes to Miami as well. All right. So, ZZ. This will be for ZZ. Hopefully he gets the snow. He's got the rain. ZZ 5. He plays Owen. Vafangul is going to go to the east. His favorite team, Eagles, playing at home. I assume he's being the Eagles, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We don't spin for opponents. So the opponents are already, the matchups are already set for the 4 and 5.
Yep. You play
Who do
Va. How about
Who
that?
do I play?
Va.
Oh, bring it, Vafangul. Oh, sweet. That's an easy. That's guaranteed second round. Sweet.
And Paige goes to the Midwest, to the snow.
So real quick, since we have the 4 and 5 matchups, read them, and then when you do the 6 seeds, read the 3-6. So read the 4-5 matchups real quick, just so we know.
4-5s are you versus Va in the East, Jay Tutt versus Paige. That's an interesting one. In
That's
the
very interesting.
Midwest. Owen versus ZZ.
Great matchup.
And Bowman versus T. Davis.
That's interesting. T. Davis, I really don't know. I don't know much about.
Yeah, I've only watched maybe one of his games on the franchise. I don't know. All right. Ready for the 6 seeds?
I'm ready, man.
Keller, his buddy Ricky, big baller Ruck, he's from the franchise, and the return of Jimmy Grace.
Jimmy.
Refresh this. This is for Keller. Keller had a bit of a drop off this last season. We'll see if he can
Big time.
come back. He's in the West.
Who's he facing?
Sheed.
Interesting. If Keller can get back to his old ways, he can upset Sheed in the first round.
Ricky is going to the Midwest against Obama.
Ricky versus Obama. Snowbirds. We got 21 people watching now. All right.
Ruck is going to go to the East, and that puts him against DQ.
Ooh, that'll be a good matchup.
And
DQ knows nothing about Ruck.
That will leave JM Grace against Hirsch in Miami.
Hirsch should win that pretty easily. All right, 7 seeds.
7 seeds. We got Mr. DC. He's from the franchise, the Texans guy. Robin, B. Dukes, and Kid Calamity.
Kid Calamity. The fan favorite.
The fan favorite. Mr. DC is going west. That will put him against JMCC.
Ooh, tough first round matchup.
Robin is going to the east in the rain. Or no, sorry, the wind. She'll go against Coach P first round. That's interesting. B. Dukes. Quite the fall for him last season. He's going to go to the snow and play against D. Rob.
Huh. That Midwest is going to be interesting in the snow, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that could be a potential upset right there, depending on how which D. Rob comes out. Then we got Kid Calamity is going to go to the south against DB. So we got DB versus Kid Calamity, B. Dukes versus D. Rob, Robin versus Coach P, and JMCC versus Mr. DC.
I like these matches.
So these are the 8 seeds that don't play in the play-in games. Aaron and Josh. So depending on where they go, the play-in games will be at the other 2 that they're not at. So Aaron will go to the south. He takes on Fiddy in the first round.
Ooh. Get
And
ready, Fitty.
Josh will go to the Midwest. He will take on myself.
Josh, shock the world, baby. Shock the world.
In the snow. You never know. I lost to DB about 20 points in the snow. And, all right, that'll be it then for that. Now we go to the play-in games. We got Klondike. That is your buddy or your cousin's buddy, or
Both. We're both friends.
that guy, your cousin. I don't know what he likes to go by, Bronco or PJN.
Call him Bronco.
Bronco and Pup Daddy. So basically, we already got a Midwest and a South. So the Midwest will basically be West and the South will be East on this wheel here. So Klondike will be in the East playing game. That guy will be in the West.
Oh, man, I'm nervous. Here we go. I hope. Actually, I'm not going to say anything.
That guy. All right. Let me make sure I don't screw this up here. So there's no plan in the South and there's no plan in the Midwest. So the Midwest will be the West on this wheel here. So there it is, the West for PJN or Bronco. He'll play that guy.
Ooh, that's a good matchup. I like that matchup. I'm glad.
And that
Klondike
leaves
versus Pup.
Pup Daddy versus Klondike in the East.
All right. Chi-Town boys, that's a good matchups for you guys. Just limit your turnovers, play good, sound, fundamental football, and you'll be fine. I've been trying to coach him up.
You want to go through these one by one, or you want to just look at some big potential matchups, or what do you want to do?
Let's see them. Let's go one by one. We don't have to spend all day on them, but let's see them.
All right. So in the East, at the Eagle Stadium in the Wind, we got Big Daddy versus the winner of Klondike and Pup. Then we got yourself and Va. We got Coach P versus Robin, and we got DQ versus Ruck.
And so it's kind of like how the NBA playoffs are, where 1 versus 8 plays the winner of 4 versus 5. It's not reordering of seeds.
Right. So just you or Va will play Big Daddy, or if Klondike or Pup upsets them, then you'll play them. So Big Daddy's got to be the fairly large favorite in that bracket, I would think. Then we go over to the Midwest. We got me versus Josh. We got J-Tut versus Paige. That's one of the best first-round matchups. We got D-Rob versus B. Dukes and Obama versus Ricky. And we'll go down to the West. Play-in between that guy and PJN. They'll take on, winner of that takes on Jake in the first round. Owen versus ZZ. That's another one of my favorite first-round matchups. JMCC versus Mr. DC and Sheed versus Keller. Last bracket is the South and Miami, the clear weather, the lucky ones. We got Fiddy versus Aaron. Bowman versus T. Davis. DB versus Kid Calamity. And Hirsch versus Jimmy Grace.
I like that Bowman versus T. Davis. I think that's going to be a good game. I think Bowman wins. I don't think T. Davis is ready. I think T. Davis is going to hate Bowman after this game.
About 50% of people that play him end up hating him.
Yeah, that's true. So T. Davis, if you're listening, that's your warning that you're going to hate this kid.
All right, so we got some big potential second-round matchups. You versus Big Daddy. That's your chance to shine. Because if you knock him off, I mean, you could go all the way to the Final Four for sure.
One game at a time, baby. I got to get past Va first. Va is out for blood.
Potential, that's true. Potential second round matchup: Owen versus Jake, or ZZ versus Jake. Either of those could be interesting.
Yeah.
I think ZZ's like 0-5 versus Jake, but he's had like 2 or 3 really close games. It's over there. It's not much going on. D-Rob versus Obama, potential second round matchup. That could be a good one. And Hirsch versus DB in the South could be the best second round matchup.
Ooh, that's a great second round matchup.
So in the East, I got to go with Big Daddy.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
In the West, got to go with Jake. That's not that strong of a region right there with JMCC, especially after that performance today.
He'll be all right. He'll bounce back. He's getting there.
I like the South bracket because it's got Fitty, Hirsch, and DB.
Fitty, Hirsch, and DB. Wow, that's pretty good.
And Bowman. I mean, Bowman is really hit or miss, but you never know with him.
Well, with his team, he's going to have a good team. He's going to have a team that he wants.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so basically you can play games starting now, right?
Yeah, it is officially started, so start setting them up. And remember, JT will post, once he's got it up as a graphic, he'll post the brackets. And whoever the home team is, you stream. Real quick, JT, how do we determine?
I think just the top seed gets home, right?
Yeah, no, that's obvious. But for the playing games, we'll do that guy and Pup Daddy. You guys are home team since you guys have streaming set up.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell my cousin and my buddy how to set it up. So fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, make sure that whoever the home team is, you set it up where it's whether wind, snow, rain, or clear.
Yes.
All right, and then we'll monitor it. We'll make sure, and if it's not set up the right way, either the game doesn't count or you're starting over. So don't come complaining on this one.
That mostly applies to Coach P. He has the hardest time with the weather.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, I will get to work on this. Any other closing comments?
No, that was awesome. The trailer was great.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch it again after this.
Should be. I think I had it set to go live here at 7:30, so should be up there.
Oh, cool. All right, we're set to go. March Madness has begun. Let the madness begin. Let's get it done. All right, guys.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, see ya.